Okay, let's start. Uh, Hi everyone, how are you? And today I'm going to talk about the demo 2, which is the building security and object item revisions. Uh, okay, before talk about this, I last video I forgot to talk about the edit and the delete tree view. So let's do it. So first is, for example, if I click unit 2, default is this the 2 button is gray out, is disabled, and until you select the specific one, and then you are able to delete and do the modification. And this dialog box said is there's no any associated object to this unit right now. That's okay, that's normal. So if you want to change this unit to, just hit the edit button, and then if you want to, let's say, change it to unit 2A, and then just simple hit the return, you will done. And similarly, but if you want to change, let's say you want to change again, so let's say I want to change it to unit 1, which is the unit 1 is already exist. So if you hit the return, you will get a duplicate name error. So if you hit OK, we're back. Okay, so probably change back. Let's change back. So similarly, if you want to delete this unit 2, so you just hit the delete button, and then you will got the delete note is popped. And if you want cancel delete, just hit the cancel. If you want to really want to delete it, just hit the OK, and then this note is gone. Okay, let's talk about the security. The building security means is those security control group is predefined in this system. That means once you define the user no longer need do some security definition like SPF. You need a modeling of define rules, user group, access group or something, because we already predefined. So first level is admin. It's similar to the super user at SPF. Any user belong to this admin group, you can do pretty much everything. And the second level called class edit group. So any member belong to this group, the body can arrow to edit, delete the class object, which is something here. In a design document, all the class type you can define, add, delete. Right now I only have 2, just the demo. So if you want to add more, just add it. You don't need to do any schema modeling. Just add it. I will show you later. The third level is a class edit. That means That means any member belong to this class editor are able to edit and delete this object class, but no edit. Which means that the member of this group, you can edit those information, delete this information, but you cannot add a new one to this group. And also, if the user belong to this group, this user are also able to edit and delete object, which is listed all here. This is all object. For example, the user as belong to this mechanical tag class group, he will or he can do the delete, edit, and even do the object revision. The 4 level actually is opposite of this class, which is class deny member. Anyone belong to this group are not able to access the object with the class name. This should be implemented in QFind, or similar like here in QFind. So if you belong to this deny group, for example, you belong to deny mechanical tag group, this mechanical tag will not show up in this drop-down list. And the 5th level is interface deny level, which means any user belong to this group, the user cannot are not able to access the interface, right? So which means each individual interface will have associated a specific security group. For example, this interface 1, DD interface 1, is called I just called it the design document, right? DD. Just DD. If you belong to this deny group, that means you are not able to see this interface and the properties under this interface. That means if you belong to this deny group, let's say you belong to this group, when you hit this object, this interface and those properties will not show up here. You are restricted. And sixth level is called interface. That means that the user, if belong to this group, they are able to add, delete the properties under this specific interface, which is those things. Okay, that's very granular. So, like showing up the interface and properties. If you run SPF, you need to do some customization, and then you can can do some things that is not show up a specific property, right? I'm not sure this the recently SPF 6 have this ability or not, but before SPF 6, I'm pretty sure there's no such functionality. You have to do some customization. Okay, let's talk about that's the security. And let's talk about object items revisioning. In GreenEDM, the revisioning is very simple. It's just use this button. For example, if I want to do the revisioning, so right now the revision number is 0. So for some reason I want to similar like SPF as revision, right? So if you want to make a revision, just hit this button, and then if you sure you want to do this, so right now is we do the revision on this 2008, right? So if I hit OK, immediately you will get the revision 1. So basically behind it is this new generated this new object, and all the properties, attached files, all the related things is copied from the previous this revision 0 become 1, and then previous object 01 become to a superseded a history record. So right now you will only show this revision. So based on that, you can do whatever you change, you do some modification again, so you will not affect the history record previous 01. You can do this. So but if you want to delete this record, which is currently revision 1, right? Once you delete, automatically previous history become to current record, which is revision 0. So for simplify is the revisioning, and this application right now I'm just use a very simple as revision number is from 0 to 1, 2, 3 to whatever the number. But I keep the interface like SPF revision scheme, so you can define what the revision the scheme like this, and you can, for example, you want A.0, A.01, A. something like this. You can define this, and then it's the same. It's exactly the same logic, but for simplify here, I just the revision scheme is just the number. Okay. Okay, this is a part 2 demo. Thank you for viewing. I will talk about the next demo.